Hi everybody, it's Kelly from Loch Briar Knits coming to you from a very sunny and warm Nova Scotia, Canada. It is August 12th, 2019, and we are filming from our summer house, which is in the head of Jador. And I don't know why I'm looking out the window like that. There's not a sign out there saying head of Jador. We are right on the harbor. Maybe that's why I'm looking, because it's so pretty outside. And I'm on vacation. This is my first week off all year, like full week off. I've had a couple like long weekends and stuff like that. So I'm in complete vacation mode. And my camera seems to be in complete vacation mode too, because when I'm filming, it looks like there's a little bit of a delay, which I'm really hoping is not going to translate because I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I'm drinking my regular tea. This is my, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You drank my coffee, prepare to die mug. So it's a mouthful. I love Princess Bride. Anyway, so my friend saw this mug and got it for me. So let's get started, and fingers crossed that the delay, okay, now we're blurry. It's like it doesn't want me to podcast. Come on camera, you can do it. There we go. Okay, are we good? We're good. It's still doing the delay thing. I really hope that doesn't translate, because it's really disconcerting to look. Okay, so I'm not gonna look in the screen. Anyway, let's jump right in. Administration, I'll put where you can find me down below with all the links. I'm most active on Instagram as Kelly L. Boyce. I also have a Ravelry group, Loch Briar Knits for the podcast, and what else? Etsy shop where I sell my hand-dyed yarns, which is Loch Briar Knits. What else? Facebook page, Loch Briar Knits. I think that's everything, but everything's I'll put down below. And yeah, so let's jump right in because I have lots to show you. I have a faux as of about 30 minutes ago. So, the Courage Shawl. This is a beautiful worsted weight shawl by, Shannon Cook. And it is, oh, I still have my stitch marker on it. I haven't blocked it yet because I literally just cast off about 30 minutes ago. I wasn't going to podcast until I finished. So this thing is huge. I don't even know if I can back up here. Let me try. Give you the full. Even then, it's like, it's massive. I can't even wingspan it. So, but, here we go. And over. Okay, anyway, here's the main part. we got 2/3 of it in here. This thing is gonna block out, I think, fairly big. I can't even talk to you while I'm holding this thing up. It's basically kind of does. This is like super warm today, so. Okay, let me just. So you kind of can see how it does like repeat sections. So. This roll, the hem or the edge is rolling where I cast off, but that'll get fixed when I do the my brain's in vacation mode when I block it. So I won't be able to do that until I get home because I didn't bring any of my stuff because that was just like it seemed kind of pointless. So, anyway, this shawl was knit in. Oh, something went rolling. Da-da-da. Oop. I'm so prepared. Here we are. So, this is the pattern. It's the Courage shawl. I think that's showing, is it? The Courage shawl by Shannon Cook. And it was a really fun pattern to do. I will say by the end of it, it had gotten so big, it felt like it took forever just to do one row. But it was an easy knit as far as the pattern. It was done in mosaic knitting. And the yarns I used, see if I got all my tags here. I don't even remember which color was which now. It's in my project page. I'm going to apologize, by the way, because you're probably going to hear some banging. My neighbor is rebuilding his boathouse or something of that sort. So you're probably going to hear some banging. My apologies. Okay, so let's see. Do we have everything? I think we have everything. Okay, so I can't remember which color was which. The colors are in just numbers. But I do have it all on my project page. And in Ravelry. So the red or kind of burgundy color was Ultra Alpaca Barocco. Okay, look, I'm feeling scattered already. This whole delay thing is really freaking me out. I'm like paranoid that I'm going to get to it, to doing the edits and realize that it actually translated at your end as well. And then I'm not going to be able to upload this. So anyway, this is what I have left of the kind of burgundy color. And that was Barocco Alpaca. I'm pretty sure that was this one. And then I had 2 skeins of the orange also in the Barocco Alpaca, I think. Honestly, you know what? I'm saying this, I don't know which yarn was which. So I don't remember which of these yarns was the Barocco Alpaca and which yarn was the Cascade Heather. I think the gray, this is literally all I have left of the gray, was the Cascade 220 Heather. And then I'm pretty sure these were the Barocco Ultra Alpaca. So I was worried I wasn't going to have enough of the gray. And as you can see, I was playing a bit of yarn chicken, but I used up, that is literally all I have left. I have a fair bit of the orange left, and I have this much of the burgundy color left. So, and I had 2 skeins of each of these, and I had 1 skein of the gray. So, these I'm going to hang on to, and I'm going to make some mittens out of, maybe a hat. But I will say that this was really an enjoyable knit. I'm really glad I did it. It is huge. It's going to block out so that it's even bigger. It's really warm today. I really don't need to be doing this. Okay, but the edge, of course, there will not roll. But it's just beautiful. I love the color choices that I picked. I think it's like a really nice fall palette. And it is going to be great just to kind of throw on when you don't want to wear a coat, or in the in our office, which is always an ice box, even in the middle of summer. So that is my faux. It was I really enjoyed the knit, but I will say by the end of it, I just wanted it off the needles because it was stinking hot every time I pulled this out to knit. We had a couple of heat waves, and it really sort of delayed me getting this done, but I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I knit it. I highly recommend it because it's really, the pattern is very intuitive. And I really enjoyed it. even when it took really long to do a row. So that is my finished object. And let's see, what else? I need some tea. The whole delay is freaking me out. Okay, so the other thing, and I really hope this doesn't cause a delay, because this may be the only day this week where my husband and stepson are out of the house so that I can actually do this. So, fingers crossed. All right, so next up is the Granito sweater by Hohi Locatelli. And I was kind of hoping to have this done. I don't. But I'm one sleeve closer. Let's see. So here we are. I haven't woven in all of my ends yet. But as you can see, if I can get it, I have a sleeve done. So let me see if I can put this on, see what happens. Let's try this out. Ugh, I'm wearing all the knitwear in 30-degree heat. Ugh. Okay, all right. So I still have, here we go. So I still have the neck to do and one sleeve, but this is, still got my little tag in there, perfect length, because it's going to, I like my sweater sleeves usually to go to about here, and I think once I block this out, that's what's going to happen. You can kind of see the detailing of the slip stitch kind of down here. This was knit in, where'd my bag go? Where'd I put that? Ugh. This was knit in the Knit Picks Indigo Heather colorway, and I still have, I've got like half, maybe a little less than half a skein. I'm going to use that to do the neck, and then I'm not going to need one of these balls, so this I'll use for the other sleeve, and I'll probably have this much left when I finish the sleeve with this. So I will have some leftovers. I'm going to have one skein here, and that's in my loop bag. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this sleeve and the neck. I'll have this finished before vacation's over, and I gotta take this off because it's stinking hot. Okay. So we're getting I don't know what they call it. It's like a water treatment thing put in for the water, I guess. I don't know all the correct terms. But right now what's that hooked on? Oh, me. Right now the water that we get, it's well water, and it's hard water. And so it makes my hair feel like really kind of dry and brittle. And it's not that great for drinking, so we usually have like jugs of purified water that we drink, that we just take the jugs to the grocery store, and they refill it for like, I don't know, like $1.29 or something like that. But it's the hair I'm most concerned about. But it makes your hair feel just like, I don't know, funky, dry and brittle. Drives me crazy. Anyway, I don't know how I got on that. I don't know. But I'm going to finish this before the end of vacation, so hopefully I will have another faux by the next episode. But this is a really enjoyable knit, and the sleeve only took, I think I did it over a couple of days. So I got this strange hair. Okay. So I do have I can probably get one sleeve done maybe in a week, and I used for the first third of it. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, that's the wrong one, Kelly. I used my 9-inch? No. Yes, 12-inch. 12-inch. Itchy nose. Which one did I use? I have my glasses on, so I don't know. I think it was this one. So I used my Chagu, and you can kind of see. I'll take these out. I think this is the one I used. This. Oh, God, my nose is itchy. So these are 12-inch, and you can kind of see they're bent like that, which I find much more comfortable than just the straight, like the straight ones like this. And I think it's just, it gives me sort of, it goes with the curve of my hand or my fingers when I'm doing it. So it just made it much more comfortable. So I did that until I got down to probably like about maybe here. And then I switched over to magic loop because as I was doing the decreases, I just felt like I was sort of stretching the yarn a bit on these ones. So I found these made it go a lot quicker because you could just, it was just like knitting in the round, and it was just like a really small round, whereas with the, you know, magic loop, you kind of have to switch back and forth from one, like, you know, needle 1 to needle 2 or however they say it. So that is going to be another finished object. I'm hoping to get like a lot of stuff done knitting wise while I'm on vacation. We've kind of a mixed bag of weather. I think tomorrow and the next day are going to be a mix of sun and cloud and maybe some rain showers. So that's a good excuse to stay inside and knit. So what else have we got? Da, da, da. The sock. I've just been kind of picking away at this. So, I don't know. I can't remember where I was the last time. Maybe not that much further than where I am now. So I have completed the heel. And now I'm just, and the gusset and all that. So now I'm just basically knitting the foot part. I would also like to have this done before the end of vacation. Maybe. This is knit out of, Evie Knits in her Elegant Christmas colorway. I love this color. It's her self-striping yarn, obviously, as you can see. If we can get this to focus. There we go. So I really like how this, I don't know if for me that I would look at that and think Christmas. I didn't even know that was the name of the colorway until I kind of pulled it out and was looking at the tag. I just really liked the colors. I thought they were a little funky. I don't have any socks in this color. So I've just been kind of picking away at that. Usually if we're in the car, I'll take that with me. But we haven't really been doing too many road trips. We've just been hunkered down, hanging out, relaxing. So that's that. What other things do we have in the tickle trunk? Oh, I have a new cast on. Yeah. So I love me a good one skein shawl project because I find it's a really good stash buster. It's really great if you want to, hair issues. Everywhere I go, hair issues. It's a really good stash buster. So Hohi Locatelli came out with a one skein shawl pattern. I think it was last week. Storm. Let's see if I can get this up here. So this is great. It's got like drop stitches and some eyelets and then just straight garter stitch. So I cast on with, let's see if I can get this out without. So this is the yarn I'm using. So this is Merino Sock by Earth, and I think I might have showed you this. I bought this a couple months ago, or a month ago maybe. There we go. So this is Earth, URTH, and this is the merino sock base. It is made in Turkey, and I think, if I remember, they plant a tree for every skein they sell or something like that. It doesn't say here on this tag, but I do remember seeing that somewhere, or hearing it somewhere. Maybe when I bought it, they told me. So this colorway is, again, a number. I don't have my glasses on. All right. So, 75% extra fine superwash merino, 25% nylon, and the color is 2013. So it doesn't actually have a name. And it's by estellyarns.com. Made in Turkey. So, I wanted something kind of murky, I guess, color-wise since the shawl was named Storm. And, let me see, bring this out without pulling anything off the needles. So I got started. Let's see if I can. Oops. I'm doing a wedge section right now, so there we go. So you can see this is hard to show. All right, wait, I'm gonna bring this to the middle here. There. Okay, so I've done one of the drop stitch sections. So you can kind of see, and then here I've started doing like a wedge section, which is really cool. So you're just using wrap and turns, but I'm doing the German short row method, not the wrap and turns. Oh my God, my brain is on the same delay as the thing, which actually doesn't look, oh no, it's still doing it. Yeah, oh God. I really hope that doesn't translate. Okay, I'm stressing, people, I'm stressing. Whatever, right? What's the worst? I have to redo this again. Back home at another date. Maybe I'll have more foes. So anyway, this took like no time at all to do. Literally, this is going to be a quick knit, which makes me think, oops, fix my pulling of the drop stitches, which makes me think this might be a really good gift knit. Not this particular one. This particular one I'm keeping for myself. But I was thinking I wanted to maybe do some other things rather than just socks for Christmas gifts. And this may be a great idea. This may even be faster to knit than a pair of socks. So I'm thinking I might do this for a couple of people. Anyway, yeah, so that's my newest cast on, and I really, really like it. It's going to be fast. I think it's really going to be fast. So, and it takes, if I can get it open, because I had to make sure that the skein of fingering weight yarn I had 420 yards. So I think if you have an 80-20 sock weight, usually that's less than 400 yards, if I'm remembering correctly. But usually the 75-25s are often over 400 yards. So it takes 420 yards, 386 meters, fingering weight yarn. And she made hers out of Malabrigo. So yeah, so the final measurements are going to be 64 inches from side to side and 15.5 inches or 39 centimeters from top to the deepest point after blocking. So it's going to be a good size. Like if you see in the picture, like that's going to be a good size. It's going to be perfect for kind of a lightweight, use it like as a lightweight scarf or anything like that. So I don't know, I may see, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finish this before vacation, oh, I'm gonna finish this before vacation, or before vacation ends. I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna get a good dent in it because it's one of those ones you can just kind of sit there and mindlessly knit, except for the wrap and turns because I have to count on those ones. But other than that, and even those are pretty intuitive because it's kind of repetitive. You just sort of do the same amount of stitches each time. But yeah, I really like this, and I really like how this yarn is knitting up, like the colors in it. It is kind of very dark and murky. Let me see if I can find a good section that's got all the colors in it. There, so you can kind of get a good sense of the color mix in this one. It's got really, does have kind of a dark and murky feel to it. So this is in my chestnut fibers bag. I've also got this in here. I'm not sure why. I think I was just taking some extra skeins of yarn with me in case I didn't know what I was going to do and I found something I wanted to cast on while I was on vacation. So I've got these kind of random balls of yarn stuck in different places. So but this is in my chestnut fibers bag. Oops. Make sure I don't get that caught in the zipper. That would be bad. This will be chestnut fibers bag. So we're kind of barreling right through these, aren't we? What else have I got? Oh yeah. So the other thing I brought with me, because if I finish my Granito sweater, I'm going to get going on the, I don't know if I have my pattern in here. I forgot my pattern. Oh no, I hear it. I hear it. It's at the bottom. Oh, I was looking for that. Okay, wait, where are you? I can hear you. This episode's a bit of a shit show. Okay. All right. So, in this basket here, we have my super simple summer sweater by Hohi Locatelli. It's all about the Hohi Locatelli. I think about half of what I knit seems to be Hohi Locatelli. And you know what? That's fine by me because she does great patterns. So, this is inside out here. This is just the neck I've got started so far, and I am using, gotta dig down to the bottom here. Maybe. Oh my god, did that really? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to do this without dropping everything out. So I am using the Arcanite Wool Local, and I'm using her Bennett. Is this Bennett? This is Bennett, and this is Kathy, the colorways, names of the colorways. So I'm going to be striping these. These are actually fingering weight, and I'm holding it double to get a DK, and I was just slightly off on gauge, but I think once it's blocked, I didn't block it. I just sort of estimated what it would be blocked out. I think once blocked out, it will be fine. And if not, it's got positive ease to it. So even if it's a little narrower than what the pattern calls for, it's still going to fit. So I'm knitting the small size. So, oops. But yeah, I had bought the fingering weight and then realized the pattern was a worsted weight. So I had to kind of improvise. But yeah, I'm just holding it double. Which I haven't done that in like ages. So it took a little getting used to make sure I pick up both of the strands. So I've got the neck done so far, and I'm just about to start the back row, short row shaping. But I was somewhere that I wasn't going to be able to concentrate, so I just set this aside and decided I will pick this up again once I finish the second sleeve and the neck of the Granito. So I'm hoping to get a good chunk of that done. I'm going to put that down here so I don't lose it. And that is in my Baba basket. Baba? I can't remember anything. Seriously, my entire brain has gone incomplete vacation mode. Baba tree baskets. Ta-da. So I think I showed this on my last episode and kind of gave you the rundown. But these are fantastic baskets. And I got this at the Mariner's Daughter, which is in Lunenburg, which is maybe an hour's drive from where I live. So we did a road trip, and I went in there, and I got this basket. So I think that's all of the projects. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. All the projects that I'm working on, and let's get comfortable. I think that's everything, yeah. So I am hoping to get a little work done on my design while I'm here. It's going to depend on how much quiet time I get. And then, what else have I got on the go? I got a stack of books to read, and I had my family down for the Saturday and Sunday for my dad and sister's birthday. So they came, brought their kids. Well, my mom and dad didn't bring their kids because we brought our kids, or my, you know what I mean. The whole family came down. And so we did a barbecue, and then everybody stayed overnight, and we had breakfast the next morning, and then they all went to their respective places, and we stayed here, and now we've just got a week to kind of kick back and relax. My husband took my stepson to On Tree with one of his friends, which is it's out at the Martok Ski Resort, and it's basically in the woods where you have all of these climbing obstacles through the trees, and when you get to one end, you take a zip line to get to the next climbing section, which is so much fun. I did it not last summer because I had my shoulder surgery, or my shoulder injury. I didn't have my surgery yet, so I couldn't. But I did it the year before that. I loved it, and I was gonna go this time, but I thought I'll give my elbow, because I have tendonitis in my elbow right now, just a little longer to heal, and we're gonna go again in September for my stepson's birthday anyway, so I thought I'll just wait. That'll give me the day to myself here, because they'll probably be gone. I think my husband's gonna stop at the house and mow the grass on his way home, or here. And then, so yeah, I've literally got the place to myself until about probably mid-afternoon, which is going to give me plenty of knitting time, plenty of podcast watching time. I'll get this edited and up, and oh my God, I really hope this works, because I don't know if it did or not. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. I'm really nervous. Anyway, and I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's just like, I was going to say it's not a slower internet connection, because I'm not even on the interwebs. So I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully when I actually do the film part, it's just on the screen and it's not actually in the file, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we've been doing some kayaking. We're gonna get the kayaks out hopefully when my husband gets home, and I think that's really, like, we're really just kind of kicking back and relaxing. I'm going to get plenty of knitting done. I'm eating lots of ice cream bars, drinking some wine, drinking some tea, barbecuing, and just kind of hanging out on the deck or down on the dock. And it's like, I have really, really needed a week off. Like, this whole year has just totally burned me out. I'm also doing some writing. I'm trying to write, I really want to get the last book in the series I'm writing done by the end of the year. So some of my friends, writing friends, were doing a write every day in August thing, which I was doing as well. I missed Saturday and Sunday because my family was here and I just couldn't find time to kind of sneak away. I'd probably be being a bad hostess if I did that. So I'm going to, after I do this, I'm probably going to try to get about an hour in of writing time. And yeah, just kind of relaxing, just taking it easy, taking it slow, not worrying about too much, except whether or not this is going to, if this worked or not. I don't know. And that's about it. It's clouding over a little bit right now, but I think it's just kind of a little morning cloud on the water, and then it's going to burn off again and be hot and sunny like it did yesterday. So yeah, I will let you guys go. This is going to be a bit of a short episode. I'm not going to make it too long because I don't know if this is working. So and actually, I've kind of gone over everything I did. I feel like I might have rushed through it, but hopefully not too bad. And yeah, so I'm going to go get some writing time in. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded, and hopefully everything goes fine. And until then, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. I hope you guys are having a great summer and you're getting some decent weather to enjoy everything and getting lots of knitting in, which means hopefully it's not too stinking hot and you're able to work with the wool. And until then, I will see you guys later. Happy knitting and have a great summer. Bye.